Hi! Thank you for joining me to do some Bible journaling. If you're out there, we are going to be working on our Illustrated Faith Word Nerd Devotional. We're going to start week 1. So that is my plan for tonight. So let me get some stuff out of my little package here because I already picked a couple of things I liked out of my little kit to start with. So I thought that I would get those ready. Okay. So this week is, let's put all that over there. All right, so this week is, it's asking you, it says, it's pretty normal for us to call the Bible the Word. In John 1, Jesus is also called the Word. God sent his Son, the living Word, to live with us and point us to heaven. And because of Jesus, we have hope beyond our wildest dreams. Can I get a wow? God. Thanks, God. So it says here, it's asking you to read through 1 John and pick a verse that you liked or that was called attention to you before. And since I've never read 1 John before this, I just got to pick one I liked. So let's turn to that. Put some of this stuff over here. I just always have so much stuff. I don't know why I have so much stuff in here. Okay, so, oops, there's my little note. Okay, so I brought my little pieces of paper in here, and this right here. So my idea is to do, let me find my verse. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. So that is the verse I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of my Molotow masking fluid to mask off my verse. So I think I'm going to go with, in him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. So let's do verse 4 through 5. I'm going to go ahead and cover up this section right here too, just so I can make my line go clear across. I better make go down here a little bit too, because otherwise I'm sure I will somehow get that on there. I'll do that. Oops. I brought a couple of jars of water because I'm thinking about doing some painting on here. All right, so I had to switch over to my YouTube feed because I couldn't see any of my chatting. So, hi Trish, D, thanks for joining me. Let me get caught up there. Okay. All right, so there, okay, so that chat's working. Let me switch over here and see if we have any over on the Facebook feed, and there's of course no picture over there. But hello, thanks for joining us over on the Facebook feed. Oh, good night. Bye. They've already had to go to sleep. Okay, so we got that going. So let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to dry. I already prepped my page with some gesso, so I already did that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dry my masking fluid. I give it just a quick little dry. I don't want to dry it. I don't want to burn it, so I just give it a quick little drying there. So my idea is I want to do God is light. And then I found this little cutout in the kit. So I want to do God is and then light. I'm going to have this down here. I'm thinking I'm going to use these little hearts because I really liked those. But my idea is to, since he's the light and darkness has not overcome it, I'm thinking that I'm going to do yellow for the light, and then I'm going to have a little bit of the darkness, so some darker black down here in the bottom. So that is my idea for today. Let me get my paper towel. Oh, right. So I'm going to use these Illustrated Faith watercolors. And a paintbrush. Let me find that. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to use this big paintbrush here. This is a number 1-inch wash. And I'm just going to get the page wet first. Let's put this out there. We don't want to get that wet. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what kind of mess we can make. I'm thinking that maybe we'll make it like in a little triangle, like sphere thing down here at the bottom for our dark. Let me get my other paintbrush. Oops. I put on my coat because it was kind of chilly today. So I'm going to go ahead and get this wet. I think I'll put it down here so I can wipe on it a little bit better. Okay. Black's not very pretty, is it? But then the darkness is not very pretty either, so. Okay, then we'll give this a quick dry. Then we'll put some more on there because I'm going to want it to be a little bit darker. Need to unzip my sweater here. It was cold, so I put my sweater on, and then I'm going to get too hot. Either that or I'm catching a bug. Hopefully it's not the bug thing. So did you girls pick up your devotional kit, or did you decide to pass this time? Okay, how about one more coat? Let me see here. Let me move this. Oh, here we go. Oh, good. Dee, you picked one up. Have you started week 1 yet, Dee? And yes, I picked up a couple from the new one from the By the Well for God too. It has some cute owls this time, even though I haven't finished the one with the little birds yet. It says now. I think I'm going to put even more over here. Mr. HeathersHobbieHaven is always in here trying to help me fix things. That's good. Thanks.
Yeah, you can see your Facebook chat.
Carol's there, but I can't see me.
Yeah, I know. You're still live though.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't need to see me. I have enough stuff up here. Hi, Carol. Thanks for joining me. All right, so we got some black on there. I know I picked up the kit. Well, Illustrated Faith sent me the kit this time. They asked me to be on their release team. So I thought that since I was already buying it, I'm like, oh, heck, why not? So I picked that. They sent it to me, and the colors are this orange and pink. And I'm still not too sure about those colors, but it's okay. We will make it work. It's not about the kit anyway. It's about what I'm probably not going to put as much stuff from the kit on there as I do in my Bible journaling anyway. So, okay, so now let's do up here. Let's get it wet. And I'm going to put yellow up here. See if we can not get a whole bunch of that black in there. See how good I am at not making a mess. Okay, we'll get some of this great yellow. We want the light to be way bigger than the dark. At least I do. That was Mr. HeathersHobbieHaven, the growth on my shoulder. He was fixing my chat. It wasn't working. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. That's why we do it on Thursdays, because he's home and he can help me with my technical difficulties. I'm not computer savvy. That's not for me. I like to color. Okay. One thing with watercolors too is it doesn't, you can still see the words. So if you're worried about covering your words up, if you use the watercolors, then you don't have to worry about that as much because you can see right through it. Although I'm not worried about that because I have a separate Bible that I can use for reading. So usually I read my Bible on my phone. This one's just for making pretty. Yes, and learning. I can definitely say I've read my Bible more since I started doing the Bible journaling than I did before. And I remember it more. How about you girls? Do you remember, were you avid Bible readers before you started doing Bible journaling, or did you just take up Bible journaling so you could spend more time learning something new? For me, it makes me actually pick it up and want to spend time with it, because I get to do the pretty stuff in there. Okay, I got too hot. I have to take my coat off. Okay, so we're going to use this little light bulb. So I wanted to say God is up here. And so I found these alphabets. I want to use these, but I want to, let's put this paint over here for right now, because maybe we might use that in a bit. I want to do some painting on there, or I want to color these alphabets so they're not, I guess they could be white. White's going to stand out pretty good on here since I painted this whole page this bright yellow. What do you think? Should we leave them white, or should I maybe do God in white and then do the is in one of these pretty colors, or should we just make the whole thing white? Should I paint this little light bulb yellow in the inside? What's your thought on that? I'm taking a survey. I'm going to move my water over here too, because I'm afraid I'm going to hit this paintbrush and spill it everywhere, and then it will have this big, huge psh when everything blows up. Okay, so white, white, white. Okay, white it is. We had a vote. Okay. So let's see here. See if I can pick some of these off. And I'm not going to worry about, I think I'm going to stick it up here at the top of this line this time. I'm not going to worry about getting my little sticky mat out to stick them on or any of that. We're just going to stick them on. I'm going to try to make it less complicated this time. Oh, maybe I should do, I think I'm going to do capital letters for God, and then little letters for the is. Oh, this little eye is going to be a pain in the fanny. I can see that. Okay. I'll leave room for my dot. Look at this little dot. Okay, that's really dinky. Oh. Come on, little dot, get over. Whoops. Uh-oh, stuck to my finger. Let's see if we can set it on here. There we go. That was kind of hard to hold on to. Carol, it's too late. You gotta have white now. Okay, can we not? Here, let me see. Okay, so color on the light bulb. And let me see. You can let me see. I think it's just the light because I have all the 800 lights on in here. So I think that's why it's so bright that you can't see the letters. It's really bright on the book. So I think I'm just going to leave them white. I could also go around it with my black pen and outline it. Okay, we're going to color this. Okay. Oops. Try to keep the coloring inside the lines. Okay, let me dry this. Okay, so we're going to outline it. And I think I'll put a little bit of color down here on the bottom too. Down here. Oops. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's outline these letters. Hopefully today I'll be able to go, oops, not color on the letter. I did that once. These are really pretty letters. Yes, I did get those letters out. No, I didn't get them out of my closet. These are Doodlebug alphabet cardstock stickers. I ordered these. I know, they weren't in the closet. I don't think I have any alphabet stickers in my closet. Believe it or not, I'm not really a sticker person, so I don't have to, I don't have a bunch of stickers in there. Stamps. I like stamps. And paper. I have a million tons of paper. Alphabet stickers, they were never my thing. Now they are. And those stickers are Doodlebug Designs. Dee, I asked you if you wanted some stickers and you said no. Did you change your mind? Yeah. Mr. HeathersHobbieHaven, I do not have all. I only have a few dies. Yes, and markers and paint. and brushes. Look, he's got a whole list. Evidently that UPS man needs to come to the back door so he can drop stuff off. Okay, should I outline this little light bulb too, or should we just leave it like that? Okay, Carol, you can have some. All right, so I want to use these little hearts too, just because I like them. Okay, and D wants some. Okay, good. I only have 2, so you girls can each have one. Well, I have 3. You don't want mine that I've used. But you have to use them. And I want to see your page. Alrighty then. Also, while I'm gluing these down, I want each page to have something on there from this little stamp thing. So should we put the word lights the way, or should we use this pencil or these glasses every week, or this pencil every week? This is kind of large, so I'm not really loving that, but we could use one of these every week. I still want to put this heart on here. Because yeah, there's not enough. Or we could do this washi tape. I don't know about this washi tape. But we could put some washi tape on the page too. But I want to do, for each week, I want to do some kind of stamp. Well, I guess I'm not going to do a stamp since I didn't bring my stamp pad in here. Okay, but later, what's your vote on that? I don't know what I was thinking. We don't want to use that. Okay, so I'm going to put this heart on here. I better not put it there because I need to have room for journaling. I think I'll put it up here. Okay, glasses it is. Because then next week, whenever I do the page and I look back through, I can go, oh, I used the word nerd. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to put this right here. I use the word nerd devotional for this page. That will help me remember. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's go ahead, and I don't think I'm going to do any more painting, so let's go ahead and erase this off of here. I love how this stuff just peels right off. Whoops. As I drop everything. A black one. I bet a black one that says Ranger Archival Ink will appear. I don't know. He's supposed to be Lexi is supposed to be taking a shower and getting on her pajamas and going to bed because she's supposed to be going to bed at 7:45 because she's been a little cranky in the morning and she's starting to screech at night. So she needs to go to bed a little bit earlier than 8 o'clock. Because I don't want to listen to that screechiness. I cannot take any of that. Okay, so let's go. Like that. Okay. Trying to decide where we're going to put this little stamp. So these are glasses. Where do we want to put them? Maybe down here at the bottom. Eventually. I think this would be a good place. A couple of the girls did some pages with this and with Lindsay did one that she used this behind the page and traced it, put on there. It was really cute. I really like that idea. So if you haven't seen her video, make sure to go over and check it out because it turned out really great. Okay, so we're going to put these glasses on here, but we also need to pick out, I didn't think there was too much stuff in here. None of this. I don't want to use any of that. Okay, so I also need to, do you think I should put some of these stickers on here? Maybe some of these, a couple of these hearts. And then I need to pick a tab. Which tab do you girls like? Even though I painted my page yellow and it doesn't match, maybe we can do this white one. It's goes with the pink that I put on here with the little things. Or, oh, you could skip the whole stamp and we could do this little tag here with the glasses. What do you think?
Did you say you need some ink?
No, I changed my mind.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know where it's at anyway.
I put everything away. He couldn't find the ink pad. That's okay. I'm just so organized now. So I'm thinking that I'm going to use this pink tag with the glasses for my glasses. The page is looking a little boring down here at the bottom, but that's supposed to be the darkness, so I guess it shouldn't be very pretty down there. That darkness is not pretty. So do we decide on these little hearts? I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this tag here for the glasses because I really like this. And remember, I always kind of crease it before I put it on so that it's already folded a little bit. Not that much, Heather. Once you stick this down, it does not come up. So make sure to have it where you want it. And I've been sticking these on the sides. Let's see, what do we got over here? So I'm thinking I'm going to go right here. I got kind of bulky at the top with my tags, so I decided I would move them over to the side. So that's kind of cute. I like that. I don't know. I feel it needs something in here. Maybe just because it's got so much space. Maybe some crosses. Maybe I could just draw some crosses on. Kind of liking this little sticker right here, but it doesn't match anything. How about this little pink heart? The girls are deciding, I can tell. They're helping me with my decisions. It's got a little triangle going here. I never understand that whole triangle thing. You need to have a triangle. Okay, I don't know. So I'm thinking that, I don't know, I just need to maybe, oh, what about this one that says truth? Let me see what else is in here. Use the hearts. Okay, Carol, use the hearts. So I think that's all that's left in here is some words, a bunch of pencils and pins. What's this? Oh, a tag. All this stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this stuff. Here's a black heart. I'm not liking that either. Yeah, what's in the bag? I know, what's in the bag? So in this little bag still, I have some more of the little pink hearts, but these I had the forethought to trim them out. So we have, oh, excuse me, pens and pencils. And then we have some verses. Let me move this over here just a little bit. So we've got these verses. I love a good book. That one, I like that one. More hearts. Be a Bible nerd. Coffee. I'm wondering how we're going to use coffee in there. That should be interesting. This one here feels like it should maybe go with, I love a good book. So on whatever page we get to where it's about, maybe the verse has something about the book, we can put these in there. I'm kind of liking that idea. Look, I'm already thinking ahead to next week. And this bow tie, for me, this doesn't go with anything. Okay, so let's go with, we're not going to use any of this. I'm going to go with some crosses. We've had a vote, and that's what we're going to put out here. We'll just put some little crosses out here in the page. Nobody said they had to be huge. We could just put some out in here. My pen's getting gunked up. I seen a video the other day on how to ungunk it, so I'm going to have to get some of the little stuff they used and try that out, see if it worked. Because you're supposed to be able to clean it with this stuff, and then it's as good as new. I'll let you know when I get some if that actually worked. It just doesn't like the paint and the gesso. I think it just gets all clogged up. Okay, I'm liking it. I think I'm gonna like that better than putting more hearts on there. My poor pen. Okay, ladies, so I think that's going to be it for my page today. I kind of like how it's turned out. And then down here, I can put my journaling, and then I will date it down here at the bottom. I always like to put the date on there so I know what day I did it. Use the Bible Nerd Saint. You think so? This Bible Nerd? One of these? This huge Bible Nerd thing? Or we can do, or I can stamp Bible Nerd down there, but like I said, I'm going to have to get my stamp pad. And you'll have to wait to see that after I take a picture. No, I can stamp it in there. But do you think it should be, Carol, should it be that you want this cut out or you want me to stamp it? That would be kind of cool down here in the black part. I'm kind of liking that idea too. I think I'm going to do the stamping. I don't really care for this. I don't know about this whole... This is a lot of white. Cut it out and use it up. Okay, but I didn't bring my scissors in, so I think I'm going to, I don't know. I'm going to stamp this, I think, but I'll have to do that afterwards. Because I like that down here in the bottom where all this, even though it's going to cover up the words, we can stamp this in here and it'll be down here in this black area. So that'll kind of bring some goodness to leading towards the light up here. All right, so that is our page for today. 1 John verses 4 through 5. I think it turned out pretty good. Next week, we are going to work on week 2. So week 2 is going to be, let me look. Oh, well, here's the little note card that was in there. So it says here we're going to have to read Joshua chapters 2 and then chapter 5, verses 13 through 15, and chapter 6. Oh, after you read it, you find a friend, kid, or spouse and see how much of the story you can summarize and retell. That means you have to really pay attention when you're reading it because you're going to have to tell it to somebody else. And then you maybe will pick a verse from whatever I learned that I liked out of that for next week. So that's it for this week, girls. Thanks for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I hope you're going to work on week 1 if you are doing the same Bible journaling devotional, and I would love to see it. You can email it to me, or Carol, you can just come over and bring it over. I would love for you to come over and show me. Otherwise, I guess we'll see you next Thursday at 7:30. Have a great night, guys. Sponge. Oh, Barbara, that's a good idea. Sponge over the little cutout with the. Sorry, I had a new intake. So sponge over this with some yellow like I did on the light here. I know we got it. This kit's come with a million of these little cutout things that I never use. Okay, well, let's put some yellow on it and see how it looks. Let's check it. All you can do is hate it, right, and throw it out. Or send it to someone else. Oops, got my paintbrush stuck. I have to put it down, it's hot. Do not burn your finger while using the heat tool. Plus this will flatten it out a little bit more. Okay, what's our vote now? Like this? I'm kind of wishing now that I wouldn't have put so much ink up here. Maybe I can wipe some off. Let me look. Then when it goes out here into the yellow part, it will be white a little bit. I'm kind of liking it. Okay, we're going to go with this. Barbara, do you mean the Bible? What Bible am I using? Stick down. I like that. The darkness is lonely. The darkness is lonely. It should be lonely. It's a bad, bad thing. It will not claim the light. Okay, there we go. And I like how the yellow makes it match up here with the rest of this stuff. So that looks really, really cute. Hello sticks? What's a hello stick? Hello stickers? I don't think I have a hello sticker. No, but there's just pencils and stuff in here, Carol. We could do like some lines coming out from the light bulb. Want to do that? Okay, I did the tab with the glasses right here. Undecided. Okay. Do we want to add some lines coming out from the light bulb to make it look like it's shining? Or let me look to see what kind of book this is. I can't remember now. This is an NIV Journaling Word Bible. And it's got a blue cover that I picked up at DaySprings. And there's a link to this one down in the description bar. Okay, well, since you guys can't decide on the stripes, I'm going to do the stripes because I like that idea. Maybe like going... I do Bible journaling every Thursday night at 7:30 Pacific time, except for the third Thursday of the month because I'm hanging out with Carol and the girls and we're doing coloring. So we'd love to have you join us again, or join us next Thursday, Barbara, to do some more Bible journaling. Okay, girls, I'm loving it. I'm going to leave it just like this. I'm going to go and do some journaling over here. I never do that while I'm on camera because I'm afraid I will spell something wrong, and you just cannot erase that after you've spelled it wrong. You're pretty much stuck with what you get. Plus, I have to think about it for a minute before I write it down. No sprays. Mr. HeathersHobbieHaven, we are not putting glitter on there. We can put some stickles on them. I don't even like glitter. It gets everywhere. Oh, you're too funny. So I'll put a bunch of all the links. After I write my journaling in here, I'll change the description down in the box to include everything that I use today so that you'll know everything that I use will be down in the description box. I never put it in there because I never have any idea what I'm going to use when I come in here. I just bring a bunch of stuff and hope for the best. So, oh, Facebook doesn't have a description. Okay, well, I'll put a, I don't know if Facebook will let me put the links down there or not. So maybe I'll just say in Facebook, head over to YouTube and check out the description box. Or I'll put a link to the blog. So at the blog, I'll post this on the blog tomorrow. And below the blog post will be all the links to everything I used to create this page here. That sounds like a plan. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great week and enjoy some Bible journaling of your own. And we'll see you next Thursday night. Bye, guys.